Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro says he has tested positive for coronavirus. He made the announcement on Brazilian television in the last hour. He had been showing symptoms of COVID-19, including a fever, but said he felt well enough to walk around. President Bolsonaro has drawn criticism from public health officials for appearing in public without a protective face mask and for saying it was not worth the effort to prevent the majority of Brazil's population from contracting COVID-19. Let's join journalist Matthias Ebert in Rio de Janeiro for more. Welcome, Matthias. So the president says he's fine. Do we have any further details about his condition?
He said that since yesterday he's suffering some pain, general pain in his muscles. He has fever and he also has a dry cough. So he's not in a really good mood, but he's getting back, staying at home now in these days, waiting for the result, which now resulted positive. And so he cancelled the meetings for today and possibly also for the next days because he might now stay in quarantine.
Right, so now we're seeing pictures of him wearing a face mask. He's changed his attitude to that. Is he likely to change his stance on the pandemic itself?
This is really not sure if he will if he will change his opinion on the virus crisis. It could happen that he will act from now on as it happened in the UK for Boris Johnson, who also changed his mind a bit and changed his politics and his policy after having suffered the COVID-19 virus. So it can happen like this, but it can also happen that Bolsonaro will stay at the same point, will want economy to come back. So it's not sure so far if he will be, if there will be a new mindset from him.
OK, so Brazil at the moment then has, I think, a temporary health minister while this crisis is going on, and now a president who is possibly going to take the next few days off to take care of himself. Who's going to be running the country?
Normally, Bolsonaro should at least stay 14 days at home at his presidential palace in Brasilia, and then the vice president, Mourão, will take over. This also already happened last year when Bolsonaro had to go for a surgery to a hospital in Sao Paulo. Mourão then will take the lead, will maybe possibly travel in Brazil. And so it is a common situation for Brazilians. It's typical for them. It's not a big issue. But we will see how Bolsonaro will react in the next days. He was the one who put pressure in order to get back to normal life. Restaurants are open, shopping centers are open again. So, yeah, the numbers are still high. So it's really not sure how Brazil will go into the next days.
OK, Matthias Ebert in Rio de Janeiro, thank you.